Hey everyone, here's another podcast, finally. Apologies for missing last month. Honestly, I lost track of time and didn't realize it would take a little more time to put together. But now we're back. Even if barely anyone hears these, I do want to take this seriously and try and make them interesting the best I can. Anyway, today's subject is about lyrics and how Lemmy is a very underrated lyricist. So I chose this subject because, yes, we all know Lemmy and Motorhead for their loud, fast aggressiveness, the pounding drums, bass, and guitar that we all love. But have you ever taken a listen to the lyrics? They are really thought out and clever. And yes, we also know and admire Lemmy's extreme honesty and intelligence, which he puts in his lyrics. Sex, drugs, war, religion, all subjects he knows very well about and conveys them in his lyrics in a very honest, clever way. Here is Basham's opinions on the matter. I'm glad this subject is raised because it's very overlooked. One, in my eyes and ears, for me, the majority of the non-diehard fans of Motorhead only know the hype. They are one of, if not the loudest bands on the planet. They play raw, fast, filthy rock and roll. Well, for me, it goes beyond that. Just listen to what Lemmy has to say. You hear him in his interviews, and he's very soft-spoken, polite, thoughtful, honest, and sincere when he gives his answers to any question. Two of those things jump out at me, thoughtful and honest. I'm going to add intelligence to that list also. Intelligence comes mainly from history, war history in particular, and we all know which wartime especially. There are a lot of songs Lemmy writes lyrics for that has a war theme to it, and the account is always truthful to the point. I always go back to the song 1916, very underrated song, guys, go listen to it. It has everything that is lyrically brilliant. It's the truth, it's emotional, and thought-provoking. It's a story, an acoustic-friendly, tastefully offensive tearjerker of a song. You see yourself as the soldier he is portraying, the fear of going into battle, the pain for his mother, dying in his arms with his best friend and comrade. This is what Lemmy is all about. No subject is off limits, and he knows what theme every piece of music written needs and deserves. For me, Lemmy is rock/metal's version of Johnny Cash. His storytelling and use of words is always unique and true. Long live the godfather of rock and fucking roll, Ian Fraser Lemmy Kilmister. Thank you, Bastian, for your opinion. Yeah, so my point is, I just think he's a very underrated lyricist, and I'm going to give you a few examples. One example is how emotional and deep he can get, and as Bastian said in his opinion, the song 1916, which again, go listen to it because it's very underrated and emotional. Here's a section from it. I heard my friend cry, and he sank to his knees, coughing blood as he screamed for his mother. And I fell by his side, and that's how we died, clinging like kids to each other. How emotional and sad is that? And I'm sure that really happened, and there's a lot of, real reality to it, too. Another example on how honest and truthful he can get. Here's Brotherhood of Man. We are worse than animals, we hunger for the kill. We put our faith in maniacs, the triumphant of the will. We kill for money, wealth, and lust. For this we should be damned. We are disease upon the world, Brotherhood of Man. So that's definitely a jab at humanity and real truth to that. Definitely humanity is not good. One example I think of how clever and intelligent he can be, like well-read, is from Bad Religion. Thou who wouldst make us devils, thou shalt not poison me. The world hath been persuaded to believe thy heresy. I spit in the eye of Satan, I will spit in thine. The devils that surround thee liveth only in thine eye. Very well read and very Shakespearean, is that a word? Shakespearean in that. So he can be very clever, all the stuff, vocabulary and words and intelligent he gets from all that reading shows in his lyrics. Another one I really like, which is from One More Fucking Time, the song. Another emotional one, and how emotional he can get with lyrics. Both your eyes wide open, you see the shape I'm in. It wasn't of my choosing, it's only bones and skin. And I will plead no contest if loving you's a crime. So go on, find me guilty, just one more fucking time. Oh. While he can be smart and deep with his lyrics, he also can be funny. And remember in Angel City, I like the line, I want to be an intellectual heterosexual. I just think that's so clever and funny. Some other examples, like I said in the Bad Magic review, in Tell Me Who to Kill, I just like, I'll hit you with a chair. Or in Electricity, where he says, go ahead and tear yourself in half instead of tear yourself apart, which what I think I would expect that to be. So yeah, he can be humorous as well, but still in a intelligent, clever way. Another example I love is he can be really dark as well, from Sweet Revenge, from Bomber. So sweet to see you wreath and crawl and scream for life, but I can't listen now. I'm too busy with the knife. How demonic, Lemmy. So basically, you get why I think he's just an unappreciated lyricist. I wish you could get more credit for his intelligent, thoughtful lyrics that he writes, along with, of course, what we already love about him, the loud aggressiveness of the band, his attitude, his voice. So yes, thank you for listening. Next time you listen to Motorhead songs, pay attention to the lyrics or look them up, and then tell me what you find intelligent, funny, or your favorite lyrics. And come on, submit things. You guys don't like submitting things on here or participating in anything. Come on, it's fun and simple. So let's have some fun and let's be interactive and make friends and all that stuff. Next podcast is gonna be about Lemmy. It's December. Next podcast, obviously, and of course, December 24th is his big 7-0. So it'll just be all about Lemmy. So submit your favorite stories about him, any stories if you met him, your favorite, what you admire about him, anything about Lemmy. So submit things, try and be fun, and not spoil sport by not submitting anything. And yes, so thank you for watching Motorhead for Life. Bye-bye.
Thank you and good night from the Real Tappers and Chunters Club. And I hope all your legs go funny early in the morning.